Hi folks, I'm Dr. Ed Beyer, Clinical Director of Beyer Natural Health Solutions and Beyer Regenerative Medicine Institute in Tinley Park, Illinois. I am very excited to welcome you to my YouTube channel. I've been practicing functional medicine and regenerative medicine for over 30 years, and I'm looking forward to sharing my experience, knowledge, and give you hope when it comes to naturally managing chronic illnesses and arthritic pain. Just a little bit about myself. I'm a true Chicago South Sider. I come from a family of 6 children, 5 boys, 1 sister. I was blessed with awesome, loving parents. My father served in the Marines and the Korean War and raised us with the following model. If you're gonna do a job, do it right. He installed in us a strong work ethic to do things the right way. This is extremely important, folks, when it comes to figuring out why people are chronically ill or in pain and guiding them to better quality life. I'm a 1978 graduate of Hillcrest High School, where upon graduation, I went on to fulfill a 2-year mission for my church in the Hispanic areas of Los Angeles. This is where I learned to speak Spanish and have an appreciation for the Hispanic culture. After this life-changing experience, I decided to become a physician that specializes in restoring health through natural methods, with my doctorate being in chiropractic. I graduated in December of 1987 from National College of Chiropractic in Lombard, Illinois. I opened my practice in 1988. This is when my real education began. Upon graduation, I decided to specialize my practice into functional medicine, functional neurology, and regenerative medicine practice. This required taking thousands of hours of postdoctorate courses from various institutions, but most notably the prestigious Functional Medicine University and Carrick Neurology Institute. It has been my painful experience that traditional medicine, as it exists in the United States, has very little to offer to those whom are suffering from chronic illness and pain. It's a pharmaceutical model that is more interested in what you have than prescribing the standard of care medication, and not interested in why you are suffering. For those of you who are suffering and think this is the only model of healthcare available to you, this can lead to years of unnecessary frustration, ill health, and a very poor quality of life. The goal of this YouTube channel is to give you hope and to broaden your perspective. Simply put, if you suffer from chronic pain and illness and all you have tried is traditional medicine, I can assure you that in almost all cases, there is so much more you have not done to get your life back. Welcome to the world of functional and regenerative medicine. Many of you, out of desperation, have turned to the internet and other sources to try to figure out your illness. The problem with this strategy is that chronic illness and pain is very complex, and the underlying causes vary extremely from person to person. In other words, 2 people can be suffering from the exact same symptoms, but the underlying cause can be totally different. The key, as you will learn in these videos, is in the specific testing that traditional medicine never considers. This testing, which may include blood, urine, saliva, stool, or DNA, allows me to figure out the exact underlying causes and use targeted, natural, and sometimes co-managed medical interventions. Once I learn the underlying causes to your particular problems, then I can teach you how to manage them the rest of your life. My goal is to empower you so that you can maintain good health. This is a life-changing adventure. So what can you expect to see in my videos? The underlying causes to chronic illnesses and the necessary testing and solutions to illnesses such as thyroid dysfunction, hormone imbalance, autoimmune diseases like Hashimoto's thyroiditis, rheumatoid arthritis, Crohn's disease, celiac disease, ulcerative colitis, psoriatic arthritic conditions, and many others. Chronic digestive problems like irritable bowel syndrome, GERD or acid reflux, constipation, diarrhea, gas, bloating, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, chronic fatigue, neurological problems like migraine headaches, vertigo, depression, anxiety, memory loss, ADD, brain fog, insomnia, and so many more. You will learn how all chronic problems negatively impact the brain. In addition, our regenerative medicine part of our clinic uses things such as properly done stem cell injections or hyaluronic acid gel injections for those of you suffering with arthritis of the knee, spine, shoulder, hands, feet, ankles, elbow, or any joint in the body. I will cover who is a good candidate for these powerful therapies and who is not. Also, what pitfalls to avoid if you are a good candidate for regenerative medicine. Look for these new videos released every week. If you like what you see and what you're learning from these videos, don't forget to subscribe, and please don't forget to like and share these videos with someone you care about. I'm Dr. Ed Beyer, and I look forward to being a positive influence in your life.